What's up? It's Tuesday, Rocks. We got someone new today. Danny, how you feel?
My name's Nick Johnson.
Oh, let's get into the news.
Here's a not-so-weekly Daily Dewhurst. This weather report is sponsored by Gatorade. Don't just skate by. Propel your education to success. $1 in room 102 for the Brazilian missions.
Thank God for Mr. Mahalik.
Quenches your thirst.
Morning Rocks, it's Nick with the Daily Dew. This is a very special edition sponsored by Propel. So after a pretty crazy week of weather last week, if you guys were here on Friday, we had a hailstorm right after school. It was pretty crazy. We deserve a much needed break. So for the rest of this week, I'm expecting mainly sunny skies almost the entire week, and temps will be gradually warming from probably the upper 70s to around 80 today to the mid 80s by the end of the week. So this week will be pretty quiet, not much to talk about, but by Sunday, the next system will be coming through with a cold front, and there could be some showers and thunderstorms ahead of this. The atmospheric dynamics won't be as good as they were last week for severe storms, so I generally expect most of the storms to be subsevere. So beyond that, going towards the end of the month and into early October, trends are becoming kind of convincing that there will be a massive cool down kind of around Boys Bowl time. So with that, temps could really feel like fall. Like temps overnight could be into the 30s and 40s, and temps during the day maybe only into the 50s and 60s. And some forecast models have been so drastic enough with the cold that they bring snow into northern parts of the state by the end of the month. So it'll be pretty interesting to look out, and we could go from summer to fall pretty quickly. This has been a special edition of the Daily Dew sponsored by Propel. Now let's get back to the news.
Thanks to Nick Dewhurst for the weekly weather updates.
Quick announcement from the Spanish Club. Attention all Spanish students from all grades. You are invited to join the Spanish Club. Please check out our table during the club's fair on Wednesday, and check out our Twitter at DCC Spanish. It is a great way to get involved in the school and learn about Spanish and culture. Also, newly inducted members of the Spanish Honor Society, there is a meeting in room 227 on Wednesday, September 25th at 7:40 a.m. or 2:50 p.m. Attendance is mandatory. See Mrs. Enriquez if you have any questions. There will be another meeting this Thursday at 7:30 for Rocks Weetie, CC's Pro-Life Club. The topic will be the top 10 reasons why Planned Parenthood is shady. All are welcome, and there will be free donuts served. We're going to quickly cut over to Chris Pro to talk to Mr. Lemieux about the Shamrock Shuffle.
Hello, Shamrock Nation. I'm Chris, and I'm here with Mr. Lemieux to talk about the 22nd annual Shamrock Shuffle.
Well, thanks for having me, guys.
So, Mr. Lemieux, tell us a little bit about the Shamrock Shuffle. What does your group as a whole do?
Well, the Shamrock Shuffle was established 21 years ago, and it's a fundraiser for children with a life-threatening disease. It grants them a wish for the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Michigan, whereas they can do something such as go on a trip to Disney World is a common one, or something like that. We have a bunch of examples here of kids we've sponsored in the past, which is pretty crazy. You'll see some in Mr. Carrier's office as well. We have sponsored 27 kids and made 27 kids' dreams come true at this school at this point. Pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. So, how much money have you raised total so far?
Over the last 21 years, we've raised $162,000 and 13 cents.
Who's that 13 cents from?
That 13 cents would be from Mr. Magny, of course.
So how can the student body help further that goal?
Well, on the Friday before the Boys Bowl, that's September 27th this year, we have a 1.5 mile run around the track, and then it goes out to the south entrance and comes back and goes around the stadium by all the kids that are cheering. What we do is we raise some money, about usually $10 a student would be great. All the kids in the stands cheer them on. You can run, you can walk, you don't have to run. You can do all sorts of things. In the past, we've had people well, not on the track, but rollerblade or whatever. We've had a unicycle one year. I know, pretty crazy,
Really?
Chris. Okay. And you don't even have to run. That's in no way directly related. You can run. That's just for fun. You can be sitting in the stands cheering. It's just a lot of fun. The band's out there. So we try to raise money for these kids, you know.
All right. So this sounds like a lot of fun. I'd love to help out. When is this run, and like what can I wear?
Well, you can basically that day is a dress down day. It's a spirit day. So so everybody should already have probably shorts and CC logo wear on, and we've had some people wear some other things for the race before, just to be silly, but you know, for the most part, it's just CC wear, you know.
All right. Well, I hope to see you out there.
Absolutely, it should be a good time.
All
I
right.
appreciate it, guys.
That's all from us. Back to you in the studio.
Juniors who have the last name from Fanning through Genter, you guys are scheduled for a retreat this Thursday, September 19th. Students who have a liturgical role at the Boys Bowl Mass will meet this Wednesday in Mr. Walter's office at the beginning of your homeroom period. So we got our boy Roy talking to Jacob Siebel about the DECA barbecue this Thursday.
Hey Rox, I'm here with Jacob Siebold from DECA. Jacob, what's DECA have going on?
So on Thursday, there's a varsity soccer game against Brother Rice at 6 o'clock p.m. We're going to be hosting a tailgate. It's going to be at the new pavilion. We'll have pizza, pop, Rice Krispies. So come out, support the boys. Halftime, we're going to have a raffle for some gift cards. You can get your free raffle ticket at the club's fair. And so come out, support the boys, have fun, and yeah, go Rocks.
Here's the morning mass schedule for this week.
That's all for today, Rocks. This has been WCC TV signing off.